Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on philosophy. This is some content I consumed this week, and I would like to share a little bit of what I've learned and how it's changed me. The first piece of content I consumed was give it 5 minutes. Now, give it 5 minutes explained that you shouldn't dismiss an idea just as soon as it comes in. You shouldn't kick it out of the way or ignore it completely or say it's wrong before you give it 5 minutes. Why is this valuable? Well, so many of us decide that, oh, you're wrong, or oh, this or that, because of someone else's opinion they hold. But if we give it 5 minutes, maybe they're right. Maybe we can learn something from this. It is so much easier to dismiss or get rid of or kick aside an idea than to give it 5 minutes. And most of the time, it's worthwhile. And there's something we can learn from everything. So give it 5 minutes. The second piece of content I consumed this week was absolutely incredible. And it was why philosophers make formidable entrepreneurs. Well, the statistics have shown that many successful tech startups show that people that majored in philosophy in college actually make very formidable entrepreneurs. Why? Well, maybe it's because in philosophy, they like to argue, and they like to argue well. Maybe it's because they're so diverse and there are so many contradictions to your beliefs from others, it doesn't affect them when they get into industry. Maybe it's because they have a broader perspective on the world view of what they're trying to do in this world, that it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, because they know it's true. But what's really impressed me the most is entrepreneurs find philosophy interesting. And most of them have some philosophy of their own, whether it's Elon Musk or it's Steve Jobs, they all have philosophy. So it makes me feel like I should learn something too, because they are very successful. So if I want to follow in their footsteps or get a percentage of their success, it might be interesting to follow the same path. And the last piece of content I consumed this week was something called You Don't Know How Wrong You Are. Now this was very super thought provoking for me. You don't know how wrong you are talked about the pessimistic induction, which in very simple terms is, as a human race, all the claims and studies and discoveries we've made from the beginning of time have been more wrong than we have been right. One example they used was, is the world flat? Well, no, the world isn't flat, but once upon a time they thought that. Now we say the world is round, but that's not even quite right. It's not exactly round. It's a little bit off. It's 0.1 something 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 off. So can we really say the world is round? Yes. But would it be completely right? No. So the main objective of thinking about you don't know how wrong you are was to state that we can't judge people for having a different opinion or opinion that we think is wrong, because chances are we're wrong as well. And we can't judge others, and we have to just think of how can we be more right with our answer. And giving it 5 minutes in place with this sets you up to be a more well-rounded person in conversation, in your business encounters, even in your social life. So with these 3 things I've learned, I've seen changes already. I've been talking to friends more intelligently. I've been interacting with older folks around my community, and I've been going to work with a more open mind to see other people's views, rather than just tunnel visioning my own view and only seeing that. So, this has been the content I've consumed this week, and it's been absolutely incredible. I will link all the things and content I've read and consumed this week down below, and please subscribe.